Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the Disney Heroes Battle Mode Update 2.3, and basically all we're looking at today is Kim Possible, but I will go a little into the friendship system. So let's look at Kim Possible. So I have to say, she looks pretty good. I think it's hard to change her style up because the style of her show is so iconic. But I think they did a pretty good job. Something's a little bit off, but it looks pretty good, and it's definitely in the style of the game. So I don't know, I think she just is a little weird in the style of the game, because we're so used to seeing her in her normal style in her show. But either way, I think she looks really good, and it doesn't matter because she's finally in the game and people can stop complaining about it and stop asking for it because it is here. I mean, you got what you wanted. Be happy now. And I'm happy, and I know a lot of people in the comments in my previous video talking about her being released today were happy as well. And apparently somehow this photo was leaked somewhere. I was reading some of the comments on this. So maybe we already knew Kim Possible was coming, but everyone that saw it basically didn't believe it. And maybe it is just because it looks out of style compared to how she usually looks. But either way, I've said all I need to say about her, I think. Like I said, I think she looks good. I want to see her animations and stuff, though, before judging her too harshly. So she's a damage hero and will be in the diamond crate, so I'll be spending as many as I need to unlock her, even if that means spending all the ones I have. I need to unlock her the first day she comes out. So, going through her skills, the Kim of all trades. The player chooses one of 3 skills for Kim Possible to perform when Kim of all trades is activated. 1. She stuns the farthest enemy and enemies nearby them. She reduces the attack speed of nearby enemies, or she heals all allies. While on auto, the first use of the Kim of all trades stuns enemies, the next one slows them, and the next one heals them, and then repeats the cycle over and over again, which makes a lot of sense, and is definitely what I'm going to be doing, is just leaving it on auto. But it is interesting that you get to choose. If you really need to heal, you can make her a healing character if you need her to. Get a grip. She kicks the frontmost enemy, dealing damage and knocking them back. What's the sitch? She marks the enemy with the most HP with her communicator at the beginning of each wave, dealing damage per second to them and stealing a percent of the energy they gain for the rest of the wave. Just seeing communicator is weird because it's an actual badge in the game, and I've went and had to farm for it plenty of times, so it's just strange now that it's actually a thing with Kim Possible in the game. And then Sanatha Drama. Kim of all trades gains the following bonus effects on activation. Enemies stunned by Kim take damage over time. After Kim slows enemies, she gains basic damage. In addition to healing all allies, she studies the closest enemy. Finally, the Power Study, What's the Sitch, also studies the enemy marked with the communicator for the rest of the wave, and she super crits enemies who are studied every few basic attacks instead of critting them. Her friendships are with Darkwing Duck, a classic Disney TV show character. That'll be interesting to see. They're both kind of vigilantes as well. Kim Possible and Joy is kind of a weird one, and I'm interested to see how they're going to do that one, I guess. There's also a hero refresh for Tia Dalma, which you knew was coming, and I never go over the refreshes, so I won't be going it over here. But just a brief look at the new friendship system. Again, this was already released a little bit ago, much more in depth. I will just say that something that makes me happy is that there's no more XP or friend levels, which is always the most frustrating thing about leveling up friends. Now I can do all the missions, I guess. And I always was really frustrated and having to deal with the leveling, and I'm glad that's out of the way now. And there's a new mission system, which is a lot easier, and the missions actually automatically restart when they're completed, which I really like because it's kind of annoying going back and doing that all the time. Missions will pause, though, if you don't go and collect them, so you still need to go click on it every once in a while. There are some other improvements and bug fixes that I don't feel like I need to mention. They're all pretty normal. I guess other than that Sadness's friendships are available now, at least to see, and then obviously on the 7th when she comes out you can unlock her and get to those friendships. But the only thing that's changing is, of course, Kim Possible and Diamond Crates, and Angel is going to the Elite campaign. And actually, I'm just seeing now, this was updated to have the date. I was going to speculate that I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out on Tuesday, October 6th. I don't have the picture of it, but I promise you, on the patch notes, it says it's coming Tuesday, October 6th. And it is an App Store update, so it could be delayed, but it hasn't for a long time. So count on getting her on the 6th. So I'll be unlocking her then. Sadness will be on the 7th as well, so keep that in mind. So it's a busy week next week for Disney Heroes Battle Mode. And then I also have to showcase Kim Possible and all the other characters that I have ready to go. But yeah, this is big. You know, what's interesting, which is something I definitely need to talk about, is that Halloween is coming up, and every year we've gotten villains, and we even know a data mine villain that's coming. And, you know, I've been expecting to see them every time. I thought for sure they would be with Kim Possible here, but they're not here. So obviously we're getting another update sometime in October. I mean, clearly as well, just because it's the first week of October, we're obviously going to get one in two. It could be next week. I really, really doubt it, but it could be next week. And other than that, it'll be 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks. But I really do believe one will come before Halloween. And we'll most likely get multiple Halloween characters, and we'll most likely get some more data mine ones after Kim Possible is released this week. Yeah, we've had them data mine for a long time, so that's just why I expected them to come. But yeah, I guess they're waiting to do a kind of Halloween update. Last Halloween, we got 3 characters and the sign-in hero for November, all released at the same time. So potentially we could get that again. Actually, it might not have been. It might have been before October, and we got the sign-in hero for October actually. But either way, we got 4 characters last time, plus I think an extra update with Captain Hook and someone else I can't remember right now. But we're definitely going to get at least one Halloween character. And I forgot to mention the video before, but they were doing a Pixar Fest, which is why we got Sadness and Ian back to back there. Disney Sorcerers Arena celebrated too, a Pixar Fest kind of thing. So they have a lot of theme stuff going on right now. And I'm really interested to see villains. You know, obviously I'm excited for Kim Possible, but the thing about villains is it was an exciting thing to think about when we get into Halloween. So I want to know who you guys think is going to come for Halloween. I speculated Cruella de Vil in my predictions video, and another character who is data mine that I also got correct. So yeah, let me know what you think and how excited you are for Kim Possible, and I will see you on Tuesday when I can unlock her. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.